Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sam Livecast. Very special day today because today is the first day, round one of the preliminary Cook Your Way to Kauai with the Sam Livecast competition.
Woo, yeah.
How excited are we?
Nice.
Let's see you back there, Lynn.
Ooh, just me?
Yeah, there you go.
It's just
and
me today.
Lynn's just there because Max is... Here's Max. Here he is. Max is on camera. We got the action going. Max has got to be on the action cam today. But let's get going. We got to start the competition. First up, ladies and gentlemen, from San Diego, California. Here she is. Here she is. It's Dina.
Yeah.
Give her a big round of applause.
Woo!
Go to your spot there. How are you, Dina?
I am well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You excited to be here?
Very excited.
We're excited to have you here.
Good. Glad
You
to
were
be
the
here.
you were the blueberry French toast, yes?
Yes.
Am I saying that right? Is that what it was, or
It's a stuffed French toast with blueberry syrup.
there? You, of course, of course.
It was very nice looking, yeah.
Have you practiced?
I have practiced about 1.5 times.
1.5 times. And the halftime went so bad, or you knew you had it down by then?
Well, the first time I did it, I was like, oh, I've got this. And then I realized that the timing was all off and things were warm and they were melting and
Right.
kind of falling apart. So then I just needed to do half of it to see if it would cool in the amount of times that when I put everything together, it sort of stayed pretty.
I got it. I heard you and your competitor Kevin talking before. You have 30 minutes, and really 30 minutes is surprisingly short when you're under the gun.
Yes. I mean, every time, or the 1.5 times that I tried, literally it was like I'm plating things in that last minute and kind of freaking out.
It's not that easy, huh?
It's not that easy, no. You have a new appreciation now for
I
the
do.
competition shows.
I do.
All right, step over here. Let's bring your competition in. Ladies and gentlemen, from Solana Beach, California, it's Kevin.
Woo! Yeah, Kevin.
There he is. And you know, we never said in the rules in the beginning how much time you were going to have. And you presented a short rib dish.
Yeah, beef short ribs.
Beef, there's no way you're making that in half an hour. and that's the competition time. You only have 30 minutes. So tell me what you're doing today.
Today I'm going to make a pork tenderloin and prosciutto wrapped asparagus sandwich.
Wow.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
like
whoa,
that.
sandwich.
Whoa. The whole thing turned on its ear when I got to the sandwich part.
Nice.
Well, I got some great bread and I wouldn't let it go to waste.
There you go. That's good. Start with one ingredient that you really like and build out from there, right?
Exactly.
Okay. We're excited to have you here, Kevin. Dina, get in your spot. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 30 minutes about to go on my little baby iPad right here.
Sam, you know, that's not a lot of time at all, man.
You know better than anybody in this room, Master Chef.
should
you
we-
know.
30 minutes for sure?
30 minutes. That's all they get.
All right,
they
'cause
have to do it.
this is for
They
everybody
have,
then.
They have to perform. Okay, and they can't make anything in advance. This is it. Start to finish right
Oh,
here.
man,
We'll talk about the rules in a little bit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 30 minutes on the clock. There it is. You see that right there?
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Dina looks about as calm as
I
I've
was
ever
gonna say
seen
that,
anybody.
that was kind of a mellow start for a 30-minute, you know, like
Right, wasn't it?
30 minutes go and there's like
Well, I know, but here's what you're used to. You're used to the competition starting, and you have to run and get your ingredients.
that's true, but
sometimes.
I mean it doesn't matter if we're getting our ingredients or not. I'm always running everywhere just because you want to make use of every single minute, you know?
Right.
So, I don't know.
I have to say, it's very calm what's going on back there.
I hear
honestly
running
can't
water
Believe it.
and
Well,
No
let's
one's-
let's do this. We did this once before. We had the competition last year, and it was some of the most fun that I've had on this show ever. I really enjoy it. By the way, they look resplendent in their live cast. Oh, this is not going to work. What the hell is she doing? Oh, I see. She's grinding something. What are you grinding?
I am grinding the batter for the French toast.
The batter for your French toast. Okay,
Yes.
good. All right. Hey, Lynn, maybe turn her mic down a little bit.
yep, gotcha.
There you go. That's a little bit better. No. You do what you have to do. Ignore us. We'll take care of our microphone needs as we get there.
I feel like I need an extra an arm back here. Oh, someone's in the
No,
back.
you might. Yeah. Kevin walked in today, and I go, "What equipment do you need?" He goes, "I need a grill." And I went, "Shit, I don't know if I have any propane." And I thought I could do the charcoal thing, except it takes a little bit to get going. So,
Right.
And I wanted him to have guaranteed heat. 28 minutes and 17 seconds left in the competition. 2+ minutes have gone, or almost 2 minutes have gone. I'd be sweating right now. By the way, speaking of sweating, we got home today. I got home today about 1 o'clock. It's now 3:31. I got home almost 1:30, and my air conditioning had broken. Fortunately, it was just batteries in the thermostat, and we got that going. But I was thinking we were going to be here just like sweating like Lynn on MasterChef.
Oh, it's so funny.
It's not funny.
It's actually quite hot in the MasterChef kitchen because it's basically, if for all intents and purposes, it's outside. Because it's a warehouse, there's no insulation. If it's hot outside, it's hot in the kitchen.
There's probably no air conditioning. Warehouses aren't air conditioned.
Oh, no,
right?
no. It's just the only saving grace is the ceilings are really, really tall.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
Did you watch the other night? Last
no,
week?
I haven't actually watched. I know
haven't.
what happens, but what was kind of funny was I got my cable installed.
Yeah.
And the guy recognized me when he showed up to the door. He's like, "Hey, I know you from somewhere." And
Did you get free HBO or something?
No, I wish, man.
Nothing.
I'm bad at using my fame as leverage, Sam.
Well, welcome to the group. I can't do it. I never can.
But the first show we turned on was MasterChef On Demand.
And
you
watched?
It was the one where I got kicked off for doing bad eggs or something like that. So
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Bad eggs or some. Max, Lynn just said he watched a little MasterChef when he got kicked off for bad eggs or something like that.
I have forgotten.
By the way, it was nothing like that. No, I think you remember. It was for not making those sunny side up eggs, which, by the way, I couldn't make one if I had to.
They're hard, man.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, so yeah, we can be watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can split the screen. That's cool too. Just so we can see a little. So there's the pancetta that's Kevin's got. Are you going to be grilling those, Kevin?
Yes, I am.
He's going to be
I
grilling.
believe
them.
that is prosciutto, Sam.
I mean prosciutto. What did I say?
You said pancetta.
I don't know.
Yeah, I meant prosciutto. Excuse me, MasterChef.
I'm just making sure we're completely accurate.
I gotcha. Oh my God, it's exciting today. So we have going on upstairs. We're redoing our bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And the tile guys are at this point in the house, cutting tile and laying it down and stuff. And I come home, and there's a big tube. Where's Kelly? Oh, see Kelly there over there on the couch? Kelly's on the couch with Georgie. Hi, Georgie. How are you, sweetheart? My assistant, Georgie. Denise is Dina's friend. And hold on. Watch me work the camera, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't have a mic, right, Sam?
I just wanted to get Mrs. Cooking Guy in there. So, Kelly, so I come home and you see the poster came back again? Go get the tube. Just grab that tube on the stairs. So check this out. This I'm still mad at this, and I don't know how to fix this. So you see what Kelly's got in her hands. It's a poster that came for one of our kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cardboard tube. I mean, it's fairly sturdy, right?
Yeah.
It was delivered once, and it was dented, and therefore the poster. Kelly actually had it made for one of the kids. The poster itself was now dented because that was dented. I mean, I suppose it could have happened anywhere, came through the United States Postal Service. They move a lot of mail. I've said before in the show, I'm very impressed that you can send a letter from the West Coast to the East Coast. It gets there in a couple days, and it's, 44 cents?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty amazing how the post office works.
It's pretty amazing, right? Okay, so it comes and it's dented, and Kelly calls the place, and they go, no problem, we're going to send it back. I come home today, and the poster tube is sitting inside, and one of the no, it's not. One of the tile guys, and they're cutting tile outside, comes in, and he says, you don't have to, there you go. And he says, by the way, the postman just delivered this. And I go, yeah. He goes, he pulled up at the foot of your driveway, and he threw it into the garage.
Really?
And I went, he what? He goes, he just took it, and he flung it. It had to be 25 feet into the garage. And he goes, and he looked pissed off when he did it. So there's a bunch of cars outside. You couldn't get right to the mailbox. By the way, if you see the size of it, it wouldn't go in the frickin' mailbox anyways. So the guy would have to get out of his truck and walk it up to the front door. Just go back to that camera for a sec. Show it. That can't go in the mailbox, right?
Yeah.
So the guy's got to get out of his truck. He doesn't get out of his truck. He pulls up in front of the frickin' driveway, and he throws the damn thing.
It's like Paperboy.
Like Paperboy. And I say to myself, that's shitty. I'm going to go out there and say something to him. And I walk out, and he gives me a look like from a Western. Like we were meeting in the middle of the street to shoot it out. It was that.
Wow, wow, wow.
Right? He gives me that look. And I'm about to say to him, you know what? I'd appreciate it if you didn't throw my packages into the garage. Just as I'm about to say it, I say to myself, well, wait a minute. If I bitch out the mailman that comes to my house, I'm going to start losing mail.
Oh, you wussed out.
I completely wussed out.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh,
want to
dude.
get shit from this. I didn't want this guy taking his shit out on me. I'm going to maybe call. I'm still scared. I'm scared of the United States Postal Service because what choice do I have? Nothing.
No.
Do I want my bills to go missing so I'm late on my payments? Do I want packages suddenly not to be showing up? No, I don't. There's those blueberries Dina's got going.
They look good.
She's turning those into some kind of sauce. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, mic up on her, Lynn?
Yeah.
Say that again, Dina.
Yes, a syrup.
A syrup. Or as we say in Canada, syrup.
It looks nice. I mean,
It does look nice.
And she has 6 French toasts, so is this going to be a stack or like? What is that?
Well, I think two per plate. The rules are they had 30 minutes. Everything had to be made here. Everything.
Oh, speaking of, can we see the timer? How much time
yeah,
we got left?
We can tell.
She call it out.
Yeah, that's hopeful, isn't it, Len? There's 22 minutes left, you guys. On the nose. 22. 2-2.
I really have no idea how Kevin is actually going to pull this off. I'm a little concerned for him because this is not a whole lot of time to be cooking pork.
He does not look nervous,
And
does
look,
he at all?
this technique is cool, but
He's making little rafts.
he still has to make pork.
Well, the pork's outside. Max, the pork is outside, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's grilling it outside.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Max doesn't have a mic on. The
Yeah.
mic's on these guys.
I'm sorry.
Pork is outside.
Okay,
outside.
I totally forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, here, Max is going to get a shot of it. Here we go.
It's super bright, but there's a grill.
There's the grill. It looks like it's smiling. It's a happy face. So exciting. The excitement continues. I don't know what to do about the mailman. Do I complain to supervisors about him?
You can do one
Yeah.
of two things. You can either complain or you can do it the internet way, which is to record him with a hidden camera and then post it online
Park a bunch of cars out there and order a bunch of shit.
and see what he does.
And get his ass fired.
No,
Maybe
no.
he should go work for FedEx. Don't they throw packages?
That's true.
Don't we see those show those videos all
They
the
do.
time, right?
They do.
So I have something to talk about. We all remember the cronut.
Yeah.
Well, the chef that created the cronut is a guy named Dominic Ansel in New York. And guess what? Hey, Lynn.
Yep.
Can you turn down somebody's mic?
Yep. Got it.
I know, you need an extra pair of arms in there.
I'm trying, dude.
That's okay. Dominic Ansel decided he would create something else. And it has, as he put it, hold on. As he put it, oh my God, my notes. It wasn't about making the next cronut. It was about making something other than the cronut. And just to remind people, the cronut is a cross between a donut and a croissant. It's ridiculously delicious. We had one from some place in L.A. that Max brought to us.
It was really good.
That's really good. So here's his latest creation. Take a look, Lynn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got to get your presenter up, sir.
Oh, God, I don't have my presenter up. Sorry. Hey, Lynn, are both their mics down? Because I'm hearing loud noises.
They're not all the way down. You want them all the way down?
Yeah, turn them down.
Okay.
Unless I talk to them, let's
Got
keep
it.
them down all the way. It's just too noisy.
It smells really good in here, by the way.
It does smell good. And I think it's Frentosa I'm smelling. I'm not smelling anything from Kevin yet.
Well,
I don't
Kevin's
think.
stuff
I
is
mean, his stuff is
so,
outside. It's going to be getting there soon enough. Okay, there we go. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called
square, a cube of stuff inside.
Magic Souffle.
Oh,
Dominic Ansel's not talking about the secret process. All he's saying is he uses chocolate, sugar, and egg whites, but the techniques are where the magic comes in. But there's no molecular gastronomy, Lynn.
you know,
No spherification, whatever that means.
I don't want to like.
Or adding strange
I've had this before.
hydrocolloids. What?
I've had this before.
Where'd you have it?
There's this thing called a magic cake.
No, you haven't had
No,
this before.
I had a friend make it for me, and basically what happens is it's cake on top, but on the bottom it's still like kind of pudding like.
So what you're saying is Dominic Ansel didn't invent this. He ripped this off from somebody.
No, I mean
Because that sounds like what you're saying.
well, it's a different technique for sure. I mean I haven't seen chocolate inside.
He says he believes in using classic ingredients but combining and cooking them in different ways. The outcome is a triple textured edible cube made up of a crispy toasted orange blossom brioche shell, fluffy chocolate souffle, complete with gooey molten center, and a hint of Grand Marnier.
It looks really good. That looks amazing.
It looks really good. And you called him a lying piece of shit, Lynn.
No, I'm saying
Wow,
he's not the first time to do that.
11 weeks on MasterChef, or 10 weeks, 9 weeks on MasterChef, and look what happens to you.
Hey, all I'm saying is I've seen that concept before, but that looks like a very refined version of it.
Well, guess what this is? It's not a very good picture of it.
It's a...
What's it look like? It looks like a
chicken nugget.
Chicken McNugget. It's
with
not.
cheese inside.
It's deep fried corn chowder from Wendy's in Japan.
Oh, get out of here! Really?
Yes. It's just too much.
Really?
Isn't it?
This is the food news. Is deep fried? Look at this.
Deep fried corn chowder. I can't imagine how they would make something like that. But you know what? I would probably take a bite of it.
It looks
because.
good.
Hey, you guys, 17 and a half minutes left. Yep. Kevin appears to be cutting fresh mozzarella cheese over there.
Yep. Dina's got more stuff in the grinder.
Dina's got more stuff in the grinder. Again, I can't imagine what this would be. She's already ground something, but it would be interesting. She's using the magic bullet, which is a simple little thing to use.
Oh, is that what the magic bullet is?
That's the magic bullet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You can make all kinds of things in that.
Well, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
So, on the topic of the cooking competition,
yes.
If you ever had to make something, you ever think what you would make? Like, what would be your go-to dish? If you had 30 minutes to make something.
Yeah, I think I would go with a fish. I probably a salmon. I mean, I like salmon.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way salmon gets beautifully crispy. I like the oiliness of it. It doesn't dry out very easily. I mean, you can easily dry out a piece of salmon, but cooking it simply doesn't dry it out.
Right.
You can do it in no time. I can go from nothing to a beautifully seared, cooked, finished piece of salmon in, less than 10 minutes. Look, he's got everything out there.
He's going to do the asparagus out there, too.
He's doing the asparagus out there, too. Oh, shit.
What?
Well, he just turned something down. I hope he's not losing heat. God.
That looks good.
It does look good, doesn't it? Here he comes. Wait, we got to find out.
What happened?
Hey, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
You still have heat out there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Phew. So I think I would go with a piece of salmon. 15 and a half minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Plenty of time.
15 and a half minutes.
Plenty
Yeah, plenty of time. You guys got fine. Dina, wait, let's go mic up.
Mm-hmm.
Dina, how you doing?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You confident?
I feel good.
Sorry, you feel good.
I feel good.
I said good. She goes good. I go confident. She goes I feel good, which isn't actually answering the do you feel confident question, but that's okay. Kevin, how's it looking outside?
It's getting there. It's a different temperature, but we're getting.
What's a different temperature?
It was just too hot for the asparagus.
Oh, it was. Okay, yeah. I saw you turn it down, and I didn't know if you were turning it down or fiddling with it because I was out of gas.
Well, part of it is,
Not yet.
adjusting on the fly, right?
That's exactly what it is. I'll tell you, here's the thing, and I'm watching Dina do this now, and I'm wondering in my head, the elements that you have to consider are, getting everything done in time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you start with the thing that takes longest, and then you work your way to the easiest stuff. But like a piece of fish or a steak or scallop or anything, or the French toast that she's dealing with over there, do you want to put the French toast on, there's 14 plus minutes left, right?
Yep.
14 minutes and 35 seconds. Do you want to put the French toast on and then keep it warm? Or do you want to put it on later and pull it off at sort of the peak of doneness?
Well, the way that I see it is that Dina has put the French toast on pretty much first, even before she kind of started her syrup. So
right.
That either tells me that the French toast has something in it where she wants to cook it to a certain consistency, or maybe she should have reversed it.
We're going to find out. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, they have to make 3 plates. 1 plate for me to try, a plate for Lynn and Max to try, and 1 plate for beauty purposes so Lynn can take a picture and we can see what these all look like.
Kevin's already got a plate going.
We will be deciding which of these 2 move to the next round, which are the semis, at the end of this competition. In 13 minutes and 45 seconds, this will be over. We'll taste, and a couple minutes after that, we'll come up with the person who wins this first preliminary round. We'll say goodbye to one of them. They'll keep their Livecast cooking chef's jacket, and then the other person will have to come back. I mean, I shouldn't say have to. I mean, I hope they want to come back. Fortunately, these 2 are both local, and that's fine. Now, they don't have too far to go. We do have a contestant coming from Boulder, Colorado.
That's crazy.
Right.
So this is my concern.
Yeah.
And this is a selfish concern. We're talking about judging them or their food, I mean,
Yeah.
live, right? Like, we're not going to wait till the next episode.
No.
We're going to do it. So my question is, like, I know what I'm going to look for in this, but what are you going to look for? Like, what's the main thing? Is flavor on top for you? Is plating? Or
I think for me, flavor's always on top. I want to taste it. I want it to be delicious. I want to have one bite, and then I want after my first bite to want to have a second bite. I want to eat more. I want it to say to me, "This is so good. I want more of this." That's first, and then of course I want to see how it's plated, and then after that are, I guess, interesting use of ingredients, that kind of thing. And how about you?
I mean, for me, it's got to taste great, but it's also got to be visually appealing. I mean, I can't
Get a shot of what Maxie's on.
I can't neglect that part. I mean, that's some good looking wrap.
It's nice. I can see where it was a little hot for him.
Right.
And he's not in here, so I can say that and not feel bad. Oh, he just came from someplace. Where'd you just come from?
Left that in my truck.
Oh,
What?
basil. He had basil in his truck.
Nice.
There you go.
That's
nice.
good. That's good improvisation. Go out and get the truck.
You got to
or
get
basil in
everything
the
you
truck.
need, right? As long as it happens in 30 minutes, and we're now down to less than 12 minutes left. So we're getting very close to the last third of the competition point. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that
So you tell me again. Sorry. First for you.
if it looks good and it tastes good, that to me is a bonus. It doesn't have to look incredible, but it really depends, because if, let's say, one person puts up a dish that's pretty good and looks amazing, and some other guy puts up a dish that's pretty good and maybe in a different way, but has a little bit less of a look, I'll give the edge to the person who thought out the plating, I think.
Well, that's interesting. We're both going to be judging, as well as Max, on a scale of 1 to 10.
For each category, or is it just in general?
No, I think we're going to go. Well, I should have thought this out a little bit better. So let's talk about this. What do we want to do?
I mean, I think that the categories do make sense, like we did last time. But
what did we do last time? We did taste, plating,
and taste, plating, and
was there a third one?
Uniqueness.
Yes, that's right.
Right.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go. We'll go 25 points. 10 taste, 10 plating, 5 for uniqueness. How's that?
That sounds fine to me. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a great weight.
Max, are you good? Yep, Maxie's good with that. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to taste. We're going to comment while we taste just a little bit. And then we're going to put our scores down. So get yourselves a piece of paper ready in there. When it comes time for that, Max is going to jump back in there with you. Okay, Maxie? He can't hear me. He doesn't have ears in or anything.
That's fine, yeah.
But that's great. Okay. So I don't know where this survey came from, but based on information from Yelp, they've come up with the worst cities for food in the United States.
The worst.
Worst cities for food. Here's what they did. Each city was ranked from 1 to 100 based on certain criteria. And here's the criteria. All based on per capita. Restaurants per capita, bakeries, food trucks, ice cream shops, candy shops, food and wine festivals, caterers, and gourmet grocery stores. Based on that criteria, they came up with a score for the 100 most populous cities in the United States, ranked them from 1 to 100. I have the top 10 worst food cities in front of me.
Worst.
And all I'm going to tell you right now is that 5 of them come from the same state. Would you hazard to guess what that state was? California. No, not California, Max. Were you being funny? You were serious.
I mean, it's got to somewhere from the Midwest.
Well, let's do this. When we get there, you might guess.
Okay.
The 10 worst city in the country for food, Chesapeake, Virginia. I have no idea why.
I was going to say, well, here's the thing. Have you heard of half these cities, or are they all cities you've heard of at some point?
I've heard of all of them except for one.
Okay.
And that's not the one.
All right, keep going.
Detroit, Michigan. The Motor City. And somehow, I don't know that I've ever really heard any kind of, and I'm kind of on top of food news, sort of. I mean, I'm not a foodie, crazy ass foodie about it, but it's starting to smell really good in here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a crazy ass foodie. I don't follow everything, but I don't know that I've heard anything in any direction about Detroit, Michigan. So and that tells me maybe it could belong on the list.
Doesn't surprise me, I guess.
Number 8, Corpus Christi, Texas.
Huh.
Number 7, St. Petersburg, Florida. So I've had no repeats yet.
It can't be Texas.
The next one is a repeat. Ready? Number 6 on the list is Fort Worth, Texas.
No, it can't be Texas.
It's Texas.
No. No way.
Why do you not believe that?
Because Texas has some of the greatest...
That's what I thought.
Like
I'm surprised at this.
Austin. I mean,
Number 5,
right?
Laredo, Texas.
Oh, jeez. It's not looking good for
And
Texas.
I don't know a lot about Laredo, but something tells me there's a significant, as with much of Texas, Hispanic population there that I think would make great food.
Right.
Number 4, El Paso, Texas.
Oh, my gosh. Don't they have a salsa named after them?
I think they do. Number 3, not Las Vegas, but North Las Vegas. I don't know what's so bad about that other than they have like one restaurant per every 800 people, apparently. We're under 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes and 51 seconds left. How are you feeling now? Dina?
Very good.
She's feeling very good.
Where's Kevin?
Confident? Confident. Sure. Kevin, there's 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. How you feeling, bro?
I'll make it.
You're going to make it?
Oh,
okay, good.
Nice. So that's what I like to hear.
There you go. That's what I like to hear. He pulled something else out from his little bag of tricks down there. North Las Vegas, Texas is number 3. Number 2 is, North Las Vegas, Nevada is number 3. Garland, Texas. That place I've never heard of before.
I
don't know. And ready for this?
Is Waco on here somewhere?
No. The number 1 worst food for city in the United States. Kelly will get this perhaps. Max will get this perhaps. San Bernardino, California.
Are you kidding me?
And I'm sorry, San Bernardino. We've been there. All of my children have played sports there. There's a couple of huge sports complexes there. Soccer, lacrosse, any competitive sports in this San Diego, Southern California area ends up at one time or another playing on massive fields in San Bernardino. And we've gone there. We've stayed for 2-3 days while the kids were competing. And the food up there absolutely sucks. I don't know that I would have called it the worst in the country, but apparently it is.
Because, well, I mean, we talked about it, right? It's basically based upon a big metric where you talk about gourmet supermarkets and things like that. I don't think a lot of these places exist in middle of nowhere Texas, or San Bernardino's case is kind of middle of nowhere.
You know, San
California.
Bernardino has like Outback and Fridays, and it's that corporate chain kind of restaurant that, you know, clearly not known for great food. They're known for food. I don't think they're known for great food.
Right. What's our time?
Let's have a look. 4 minutes and 52 seconds coming down to the wire. When I say time's up, walk away from your plates. Don't add anything. If we see you, let's have a look at when he cuts these open. If he's going to cut these open. Here we go. Oh, certainly cooked. I love little pork. I see a little beautiful color there.
I see some color there. That looks good.
Color that looks nice.
Pork tenderloin's hard, man. It's a hard meat to get
I
right.
love little pork tenderloins.
That looks juicy.
Love them, and they're easy. I say they're easy to cook in the sense that they're small and they cook quickly and delicious. And it's pork and it takes flavor obviously really well. You can do all kinds of stuff to it. They're very forgiving.
Ooh.
Wow, there it is. This is what we remember from the picture that Dina sent in. Was the blueberry sauce compote? What is it? Syrup. Damn it! Dripping down the sides of that.
That looks...
Kelly, will you taste along with me? You can't vote. It's just a 3-man vote.
I dig it.
But you can come taste.
I dig it.
Exciting.
So we got a little sweet and salty going on today.
Let me remind everybody that I have a radio show. It's called Eat This. It's Sunday mornings here in San Diego. If you go to my website, cookingguy.com, you can click on the Eat This logo, and you'll find the show. You'll find what we talk about each week. Each week we put up the recipes. If I talk about stuff in food news. We put the things there. You can go there and find it. You'll find a link to the podcast where you can listen to it time and time again, or if you miss it, you can find it. I always have a theme. This week's theme will be vegetables.
Really?
There you go. Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot, man.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2 minutes, 58 seconds.
Almost time.
We're getting really close.
Oh, can't wait. I want some details on this French toast and what makes it special.
Hey, by the way, do we remember Heather?
Yeah.
From the last competition.
Uh-huh, right.
Heather came in second. Who did she lose to?
Dawn.
Dawn. They had to do fish and lamb in the same thing. Dawn made an incredible cod and lamb burger.
Which we thought was totally going
Which
to
we
blow.
thought was going to be jacked up and shitty, and it turned out to be really good and won him the top
Definitely
prize.
one of the best burgers
He
I've
didn't
had.
get to go to Hawaii, but he got the notoriety, and he got books and knives and stuff like that. Heather writes, "Hey Sam, I just wanted to share something awesome with you. Those that work with you and compete with you do go on to wonderful things." Any idea where this is going?
She's got a job somewhere, or she's doing something in food, or
I was just selected to compete in the World Food Championships today.
the what?
The World Food Championships.
That sounds very prestigious.
Doesn't it? I was just selected to compete in the World Food Championships. I'll be competing in the bacon category of all things. I'm going to Vegas in November, and we'll be competing with lots of professional chefs,
Nice.
other media personalities, even some hacks like me. 1.5 minutes, you guys. Oh, I see a little shaking of Kevin's hands.
Oh, come on, man. Don't give
Little shaking
don't bully
reminds
him.
me of a tall Asian kid that I watched on MasterChef a couple times.
Whatever.
The pressure gets to you at the final stages of the competition. You doing good, Kevin?
Almost there.
Okay, almost there, he says. All right. 3 plates, you guys. I can't wait. By the way, the prize money. Look at this little one. You talking about the plates or Dina?
Wow.
That was cute. Dina looks like she's there.
I think she's there.
She's there. Kevin's almost there. Dina, you just cleaning now?
Yes.
Putting your stuff away?
I made a bit of a mess.
You made a bit of it. That's okay. While we're tasting, you can clean that up. By the way, 43 seconds. By the
43?
way, the cooking competition that Heather is in has prize money of $300,000.
Wow.
How can that be?
Wow, that's more money.
I wonder-
That's more money than I was supposed to
That's
win.
more money than MasterChef.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is now down to 2 people. Jesse. Wait.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Sorry.
Natasha?
Natasha and Luca.
Yep. All right, you can do a countdown?
Yes. In 2 seconds, I will. Here we go. We're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Stand by your dishes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
There they are. Let's get a full shot of both of our competitors right there.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, the timer's done? Okay. We're getting ready. We're going to set up for eating this. I can't wait. Don't make one move. Okay, let's start with the French toast first.
All right.
Okay,
Then
here
go
we go.
ahead. You can do it first.
And then you can see with a picture of what we're trying. Dina's beautiful presentation over there. It's the blueberry syrup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Drizzling down the edge. Where'd Lynn go?
He's right here tasting.
Oh, he was behind you. I didn't see
you
him.
can't see him.
Okay, so there's...
So we're going with the French toast first, you said?
Yeah. Hey, Dina. Says, oh, there's strawberries in here too. What's the white cream part? Is what?
So it's coconut cream that I actually whipped into kind of like a coconut whipped cream.
Right.
It's
Okay.
got like a little bit of coconut sugar and some lemon to give it a little bit of zing.
Got it. Oh, we can turn down those mics. I'm trying.
All right, I'm going to taste.
I get a little coconut right off the bat. Blueberry.
Now, there's nothing spicy in here, is there?
Are you getting something spicy out of it?
Getting some kick in the back, but it just could be because there's some acid in there. But you know how I am with spice. It's
Lynn just asked if there's anything spicy in it.
There is in the blueberry syrup, there is
Yep.
the cayenne pepper.
A little cayenne in it. That's really good, Lynn. I have not gotten that yet.
Wow.
I've only gotten sweet, but not like overly sweet. And
So
maybe that's what's holding it back for me.
I get the cayenne. It kicks the back of the throat.
I don't have that.
Eat a little bit more.
Not a thing. Are you getting that just from the blueberry? When you just try the blueberry by itself?
I actually didn't. I tried the coconut cream by itself, but then other than that, I just tried
I got it too, Dom.
a little kick in the back of the throat. It's subtle. It's cool.
All right,
cool.
so next,
Next, we're going Kevin's
that thing, that beautiful sandwich right there on the
pork
right.
tenderloin, grilled asparagus wrapped in prosciutto sandwich, and a Canadian beer.
Yeah,
Did you get one of those?
I did.
Well, it would be rude of me not to have a sip of that.
Got it. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Okay. Boys, you trying?
Yep.
Yep,
Here
in
we
the
go.
process.
You can both do that at the same time, no? Pardon me while I take a bite.
Are there peanuts in here?
Lynn's definitely allergic.
Say that again?
Are you getting peanuts in here?
That's so funny. You know what? The very first bite, I got something like that, but
Oh, wow.
Let's get some left on the grill.
you know what? I don't know that I would have thought of doing the. And it's got mozzarella in here too. I got nice pink pork in this.
Pork stripe.
Nice, huh?
Nice flavors, right? It's a nice combination.
Some really good variety between the
You
two
guys,
of them.
good job.
It's nice to have some of both.
I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of the little Christmas tree rosemary branch stuck into the food. But he's a guy. What does he know? That's not true. Look at Lynn. Lynn's a guy. He's a plating maniac.
That's true, he is. That's his specialty.
But nice flavors. Once again, this is not going to be easy to do. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a very quick break. Don't go away. When we come back, we will pronounce the first winner of the Cook Your Way to Kauai preliminary competition.
Yes, we will.
Ready? Go. All right. Here's the process. The process is we eat, then I go into the back room where the boys are. We have a little conversation. We make our decision. We all vote. And that's why there's 3 of us, so there's no tie. And now we come out and we make the proclamation. And I have to be the one to do it. And it's never easy to do it because, A, you're both nice people, and I like you, like having you in my house. Please don't steal anything on the way out. Just leave with what you came with. And you can take the jackets with you, of course. But it is a competition, and somebody has to advance to the semis. It wasn't easy. It's never easy. We like both of you. We like both of the food. They look great. They tasted great. But only one can win. And the person moving on closer to the prize of maybe coming to Kauai with us in the first Cook Your Way to Kauai Sam Livecast competition is Kevin from Solana Beach. We love both of what you did, but honestly, when it came down to it, all 3 of us went, yes, we think this is the one that needs to move ahead. We loved Dina. We loved the French toast. I love the coconut milk in there. I think it's very creative. It's a really nice use. I would not have thought of doing that. And while I didn't get the cayenne, what I think I did get was the benefit of the cayenne, not making it too sweet. Because honestly, when I looked at it, I thought it was just going to be like a sugar rush. And I'm very susceptible to that. I'm not crazy about too much sugar. And it was not that at all. I would definitely order that in a restaurant, and it looked like it came out of a restaurant.
Nice, you did.
But Kevin, you took home the big prize today. Congratulations, my friend. Way to go.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. And you at home watching, thank you, Denise. Oh, you can't see. Oh, maybe you can see.
No.
On the couch over there. No, thanks for being here as Dina's friend. By the way, Dina didn't win, so way to go. You were not much of a backup. Maybe if you enter another competition, bring somebody that might bring you a little good luck.
Oh my gosh, dude! Seriously,
I'm only kidding. We're happy to have you guys here. Thank you very much. All right, this is Monday. Friday is the next preliminary competition. You'll have to tune in Wednesday, but also then tune in Friday again to find out who's moving ahead. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. The competition's only going to get more exciting from here, ladies and gentlemen. That's the truth. It's the Sam Livecast. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon.